I want to bring you right now on the inside of my actual salon workflow. I'm Ann Marie Walts. I have 34 years of experience in the hair industry with 25 years of know how and implementation of. I actually implemented online booking a quarter of a century ago. So, what I'm showing you right now that I'm really, really excited about is I'm going to demonstrate a phone call that my AI bot was able to handle. Now, why would a salon need this? And what's really cool is why wouldn't any service based business not want this? So, what you're looking at right now is again my live account. I'm going to play a little bit of the phone call, and I can share with you from firsthand experience that it's absolutely amazing to be able to have a platform, to be able to set up an AI bot, and to be able to have the tools and the leverage that's available to all of us today. Like, you don't need to be a rocket scientist to be able to set up a very smart bot. But what's going to make an impact in your life as an agency owner is having the know how to be able to set this up. And this is why I get excited. So, in this example, I can share with you that on the back end of the profile of this person that is interested in hair extensions, they've been interested for a while, but like they haven't taken that next step. Now, they obviously are curious because, like, if you look down here, the first time they made contact was January 15th. It happens to be February 14th. And the way my workflows that I have set up that I can show you in another video is that I actually use a pipeline for my salon, because that's the other thing that I really want to drive home is that if you are working with, say, creatives, if you could help them, as I'm going to speak to you right now as the proficient agency owner that knows marketing, you know how to bring customers in, that there's more behind helping a salon like mine. I specialize in hair extensions. So that's like the top. That's like at the very, very top of what it is that you can do in our industry, as far as I'm concerned. Because when you start doing the type of work that requires you to take notes, set up tasks, a pipeline is essential. But even if a salon might not be doing hair extensions, they might have an extreme high volume of customers, and then it's even more critical that they stay organized, right? And then just even the more reason why I think every service based business should have an AI voice bot. So check this out. I'm going to play part of the phone call, and then, so let's listen to this. You've reached the destination. Okay. So the type of AI bot that you can build with the all-in-one platform that I have access to, and you will too soon, is just so sophisticated and it's simple to set up. And that's the key thing that I want to drive home is that within the platform, when you do start your onboarding, there's actual foundational videos that go step by step that aren't very, very long. They're like 2, 3 minutes, maybe 5 minutes at most. And when you have your own account, through using, say, yes, I'll say it, my affiliate link, right? When you have your own account, you're also going to get 24/7 support, and all you have to do is click this little button and you can start your Zoom call. But going back to this, I'm on the contact card right now. You want to talk about like command central for communication, because right here, you can have, like, say, activity. Now, if this person had come in through, say, my website, then there's some tracking that would happen, and what it gives you is it gives you a visual view of what pages your client has been on. So this is even like awesome for your agency in itself, because let's have at it. When it comes to setting up a marketing agency, you're actually needing to set up a few things. One, for instance, is going to be your stuff, your foundation, what you have to offer, why somebody should hire you versus somebody else. And so I love like the fact that I've been in the industry for so long, and then being that I have 27 years of experience, picture right now, you probably can't, and that's just fine, what it must have been like to start a business 27 years ago. There certainly wasn't this over here, AI agents. And that's what's really cool is like right now, I can actually, I'll do another demo as we're on the call right now. And what I'm going to do is I'm literally going to call my salon as part of the demo, because you see the dashboard, right? And let's see what happens. All right. So I'm going to see 413. All right. And I'm going to put it on speaker.
You've reached the Loft Salon Studio. I'm Chloe, Ann Marie's AI assistant. This call is being recorded. How may I help you?
Hey, Chloe, it's Ann Marie. I actually made you, and I'm on a demo call right now. Could you just maybe share with the audience some of the things that you're able to handle for my salon? Or in an instance, I'm actually doing a demo because for my YouTube channel, there's going to be other agency owners or want to be agency owners that might want to either have a voice agent like you, or maybe they actually want to resell like a version of you. So with this information, have at it and just share what's on your mind.
Hi, Ann Marie. Got it. Let me give your audience a quick overview of what I can do for the Loft Salon Studio and how I could be a game changer for other businesses or agencies. I'm designed to handle a variety of tasks with a warm, professional, and human-like touch. Here's a snapshot of what I bring to the table. 1. Client inquiries and first impressions. I greet callers warmly and professionally, ensuring they feel valued from the start. I can handle new client inquiries, gather their details like name and email, and guide them through your unique services. For example, I explain your premium transformation packages and the mandatory image strategy
excuse
session,
me.
making sure clients understand the value of what you offer.
Can I interrupt you?
Of course, Ann Marie. What's on your mind?
So, how valuable do you think this would be for an agency?
Oh, incredibly valuable. For an agency, having a voice assistant like me is a total game changer. Here's why. 1. Scalability without sacrificing quality. I can handle multiple calls simultaneously, ensuring no lead or client inquiry ever slips through the cracks.
Okay.
Agencies can scale their operations without needing to hire additional staff, saving time and money.
So we didn't do a dress rehearsal for this call, did we?
Not at all, Ann Marie. This is completely off the cuff. No rehearsals, no scripts. I'm just here, ready to roll with whatever you need.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so that is just a sample of what an AI bot can do. So can you imagine like what it is that you can build if you're in my ecosystem? Because let me tell you something, I am just, as the weeks go on, as I grow my YouTube and I share my I don't know, you want to say love of AI, it's just the reason why I'm so passionate about it, and I want you to succeed with growing your agency, is that I did automate my business 25 years ago before these tools even existed. So, and what's really, really cool is that, within the all in one platform, beyond just like hooking up with like me within my ecosystem, the people that I introduce you to, or even just share the knowledge that I have, I really, 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 really want you to succeed. So with me, I can tell you as a content creator, there's no hype, there's no real fluff because I've been at this for so damn long. And the other thing is like, I'll bring you to the agents, right? So you just got to hear an unscripted call. Now this will wind up in my dashboard under contacts. But for the sake of this video, what I'm not going to do is bring you over to contacts because I don't want to share the information. But let's look at the AI agents, okay? So in the AI agents, you can create your first agent. You can test and talk to your agent, and then of course you would assign a phone number. The other thing is that there's conversation AI, which you have a few choices. One, you can have it just be suggesting the answers. So when people text you, you can have it run in the background and it'll give you some things that will help you respond faster. Or if you're like me that have it set up and you trust it, you can just let it run on autopilot. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. And to that point, the problem that you'll be solving, especially in service based businesses, when you're able to help service based businesses adopt automation and AI, and I got to tell you, the biggest thing is fear. A lot of people are afraid of this, and I understand why. But if you can get over that hurdle, you're good. I'm like, you're good. You'll be golden because some of the things say, like in my hair industry, right? There's boundaries. Oh, customers are texting me at all hours, so there might be some coaching that can be done with that as far as like be grateful that you have customers texting you after hours. But in the same respect, where what problem you can solve is you can turn on the conversational AI during certain hours because you can have the bot have working hours. So I would say when you are starting your agency, you can do some of the things that has worked for me, and that's have a website, write blog articles, do a demo like I just did. I mean, I didn't plan that. All right. And then inside here, there's also an agent studio. So the level of is this hard to use? You have to have some kind of like, you want to be able to build something. And I love building. So you need to put in some effort is what I'm saying. Now, if you're really techie, I mean, you don't have to be an ultra tech to be able to use this platform. All right. But like I said, it does help if you like to build. And then, so when it comes to creating an agent, you have create an agent or you can create from a template because the system even has pre made templates so that you can just, you can plug it in and get to work. And the voice AI is one of my favorite things. And then you can see, that some calls came in. This is my AI Chloe. So when it comes to AI Chloe, I can edit her. And again, if you have any questions, I invite you to drop some questions in my feed down below. I'll be happy to answer them. And again, I invite you to get my playbook because I don't just sell this stuff. I live it. I sleep, I breathe it. I mean, I just want you to be successful. All right. So then when it comes going back to the agent details, all right? What are the goals? What do you want the your bot to do? And so in here, I have my prompt and I happen to turn on the advanced mode. But like, how do you get a bot to answer things the way you want it to respond? Because obviously you just don't want to turn it on and just let it go rogue. Now, can it? Yeah, but it's not normally going to do that unless you've pushed it. And most customers aren't going to try to push the parameters of a bot. They don't know what parameters are, let alone they're probably only putting up with talking to a bot, but what they do want are answers and customer service. Now, the big thing, which again, going back to what I said earlier about trying to, uh, when I actually, I'll tell you this. I was talking to the developers of the platform, and one of the developers asked me, "Hey, Amory, is there something wrong with our stuff?" Which I took that as a huge compliment because, like, I don't write code, but I know how to push software platforms to the limit, and I've always been that way because I automated my salon 25 years ago by implementing online booking. That was before the first smartphone. So that just created, like, I was like, wow, I got to learn more. And if that sounds like you are not going to be bored with this platform by any means. So what I said to the developer was this: no, you know what's going to slow things down is the public being able to adopt. So the adaptability of having local businesses get comfortable with using AI, it's going to take a little while. So with that, it's been let's see, about 10 months ago with my husband's auto repair garage. That is when um, I suggested to him that we should give it a go, right? So that's, you can check out my other stuff about how to automate an auto repair garage because I did that for him some time ago. All right, but the thing about it is you can pick the hours for the bot to be on. In my case, I like my bot to be on all the time. Then when it comes to a knowledge base, it's uh, it's not rocket science. It's not very complicated to be able to train your bot so that it answers properly. So that's where there's a knowledge base. I'm not showing mine right now because I don't want to give everything away, but I will give you more when you get my playbook. There's and again, there's agent templates in here so that you can. They're made by a whole bunch of talented people. I'm not going to take responsibility for making these. All right, and then there's different categories for different businesses, and of course, again, there's the content AI. And what the content AI does, which is great, is that when it comes to, say, the marketing, uh, that is baked in not only into the platform itself but into the social planner. So when it comes time to make a new post, you have AI right here. So that way we'll, like, say we'll pick a one of my accounts, and then right here you can generate with AI or you can edit with Ask AI. So once you are on the inside of having this platform, you have literally everything that you need to run a business. And the best thing is that maybe you don't even need all of the tools, but they're there at your disposal. And then the other thing is, as you think of yourself as an agency, what kind of agency do you want to be? What kind of services do you want to offer? What do you want to specialize in? Because you might want to just specialize in offering AI agents. And that's maybe all you need to do. And then what's great is after that, there's plenty more in here. So for so if you want to see an in-depth video, be sure to check out my overview about, are you ready? High level. Okay. If you happen to buy through my link, I do not work for High Level. I am an affiliate. I will receive a commission, but do know that I use it within my salon, our garage, my agency, and yeah, it works. So thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. And again, I invite you to drop questions down below. I'll be happy to answer them. And you have an amazing day.